Welcome back, everybody, to another episode of Fail or Fire, the series where we show you what we think is a fail, fire, or just plain mid. I am your host, Thundarius, and I am joined by my absolutely phenomenal co-hosts.
It's that random guy with random shirts. Shades.
And I also got a new shirt from the boys in the graying, and I'm Dylan.
And we are Cyber Skull Media. Now, you may notice something a little different in our video today. Now, I don't know if we got any other videos out this week. If we did, then you saw them if you watch our other videos and not just our Ren videos. We got some brand new microphones. We got some of our old lighting back that we were missing, mainly me. And yeah, so it's going to be interesting seeing how these microphones work. We just spent, I don't even want to tell you guys how long we just spent trying to get them all to work right for everybody. And there may still be some hiccups. So if you know anything about setting up microphones, feel free to hit us in our Discord or our Gmail if you'd like to try to help us make sure we get these as fine-tuned correctly as possible. So if we have any audio issues today, we apologize. We are still learning and trying to get a handle on these, but they should work out fairly well, I think, once we get it all figured out and we get rolling. So what are we rolling with today, ladies and gentlemen? What are we rolling with? Well, Shades, you want to tell them what we're rolling with today?
Ren, Illest of Our Time.
What if it's the illest of all time?
Yeah, the illest of our time.
It's our time down here. That's a Goonies quote from my buddy, Dustin.
You can't see me. My time is now.
Hash Brown was just talking to me, right? Yeah, I get it. It's funny. I've been invisible for 20 years now.
Anyways, this is Ren, Illest of Our Time. We'll stop wasting your guys' time. We have yet to cover this one. We're going to do it for you guys today. So let's get on into it. Before we do, I just want to say welcome in Council of Steves and the rest of the Cyber Skull Mafia. Everybody in the Premiere live chat. Y'all are the real MVPs for being here. So without further ado, let's get on into it, shall we?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Good, because you're fucking going. Yeah.
1, 2, 3, spitting bullets on the beat. I'm a sick little puppy who gets lucky when he speaks. Blessed with a silver tongue, chest with an iron lung. Extraterrestrial tentacles, aliens. Psychopathic tendencies, a pathologic entity. If everything is set in stone, then this is how it's meant to be. Elementary, dear Watson, you might find yourself inside the mind of the illest of our time.
Okay. All right. Okay.
I'm feeling that beat. That beat was dope.
I think it's going to drop in real fucking slick here in a minute, too.
You think so? You think he's gonna have a sick drop?
I think he might.
I thought it was okay starting out so far, but I got a feeling it's going to get better.
Now, I noticed something here. I wonder when this was shot a year ago. So I think without looking, Animal Flow was ahead of, or before this, maybe?
That black cat mask is the scariest because it just looks like a giant cat. The other ones look like masks, but the black cat is like, that might be real.
Okay, so these, I think, were shot around probably the same time or released around the same time. Could just be reusing props or a callback to Animal Flow or the other way around. I don't know. I just had to comment on that, and I like the slick ass outfit he's wearing. You know what we haven't done with these new mics yet is read people lyrics. So I wonder how this is going to sound when I read people lyrics today. It's going to be interesting. We'll see if those plosives hit any easier or not. But without further ado, let's throw some sauce on it and let's get her going. 1, 2, 3, spitting bullets on the beat. I'm a sick little puppy who gets lucky when he speaks. Blessed with a silver tongue, chest with an iron lung, extraterrestrial, tentacles, alien, psychopathic tendencies, a pathologic entity. If everything is set in stone, then this is how it's meant to be. Elementary, dear Watson, you might find yourself inside the mind of the illest of our time. Hentai references aside.
No.
What the fuck?
That's not what it looks like.
Elementary, dear Watson, little Sherlock Holmes reference. You think they're gonna get mad if I cut to like Robert Downey Jr., Sherlock Holmes over anything else that I could cut to right here?
If you do that instead of Cumberbatch, we're probably getting canceled.
Oh, I guess we'll find out what I end up doing, won't we?
Who are you? What? Oh. Basil of Baker Street, my good fellow.
Now he's talking about the illest of our time. I wonder if he's playing kind of a double meaning behind that, from his health issues to his ability to rap.
That's a good possibility.
Biggie Smalls is the illest. He says it himself.
I mean,
It could be open for interpretation.
yeah.
Well, we may as well see what else he has to say.
The logic entity, if everything is set in stone, then this is how it's meant to be. Elementary, dear Watson, you might find yourself inside the mind of the illest of our time.
Get it poppin', hot rockin'. I'm Freddy Krueger, I'm chopping. I turn it up to 11, the demi-gordon of oppin'. The strangest thing, I'm the boss. When the danger lingers, I'm plotting.
Sweet like a spoonful of sugar, because I'm merry like poppin'.
The double barrel is cocking, a shotgun sheltered the noggin. I'm coughing, catchy bronchitis, you're in your funeral coffin. No stopping, blocking me not when I pick the world up, I'm squatting. And when I take from the rich, I'm in your hood and I'm robbing.
What was that?
Told you.
I like that. I like that.
Fuck yeah.
I really like the wordplay on that second verse.
Which part?
All of it.
Oh, okay.
Now that Robin Hood line at the very end, a lot of cool stuff. Once Thundy reads them back, then it'll refresh them all. But I just remember a couple times I was like, okay.
That sounded like it was from a video game.
That's what I thought too. Like Contra?
Maybe?
Up, down, left, right, A, B, select, start, unlimited lives.
Contra or Double Dragon or some shit?
I think it's original. I think it's something he made.
One eternity later.
Okay, so what you didn't see was about a half hour of Thundy trying to figure out what the fuck that sounds like. It sounds like a video game theme that has been adapted and reworked. I saw some stuff where it could be Streets of Rage. I looked up Streets of Rage. It doesn't sound anything like that, or at least anything I found. So what I'm going to do is, when we're done recording, before I'm done editing this video, I'm going to go look and see if I can find what I think it sounds like. And if I figure it out, we'll do a little cutaway to me saying, hey, this is what I found. This is what I think it sounds like. And then I'm going to play that. And then we'll just have to see how that goes. What's up, everybody? It's Editor Thundy here. So I looked. I spent way too much time looking for the tracks that I thought would line up with this. Now I know that this was an original beat from Ren, and that there was some other influences maybe on different parts of the track from Streets of Rage, but definitely heard some other stuff in there, from a variety of Doom stuff to some arcade racing games that I couldn't quite pin down, but I got a heavy Doom influence from things from like a combination of Rip and Tear, BFG Division, The Only Thing That Fears You, Tower Ascension. There were several of those where there were parts of it that I felt matched or lined up, and then they didn't when I went and played them together, but they were very in the same vein, we'll say. And it's possible something like that played while I was playing the game, since the game music changes dynamically based on how you're playing or where you're at in the game. So I don't know, man. I tried. I don't even want to tell you how many hours I spent trying to figure this out and couldn't nail it down. Maybe I'll figure it out in the future. Maybe not. We'll find out. Other people I talked to, I got some other Doom influences from. So I don't know, but I guess we'll get back to the video. And if I didn't find anything, well, then this is going to be me cutting to somebody shaking their head because I didn't find it. So back to the lyrics here. Let's get it popping, hot rocking. I'm Freddy Krueger, I'm chopping. I turn it up to 11, the Demogorgon of Oppen. The strangest thing, I'm the boss when the danger lingers, I'm plotting. Sweet like a spoonful of sugar because I'm merry like Poppins. The double barrel is cocking, a shotgun shell to the noggin. I'm coughing, catchy bronchitis. You're in your funeral coffin. No stopping, blocking me not. When I pick the world up, I'm squatting. And when I take from the rich, I'm in your hood and I'm robbing. Well, boys, there was a lot there. What'd you like about it?
I love the Demogorgon Stranger Things reference. I like that Robin Hood line at the end. Lots of good shit in there.
No Freddy Krueger love over here.
That's definitely where I would go.
Yeah, I love Freddy. You know, that's my dude. It threw me off a little bit because I think of slashing and he used chopping to fit his rhyme scheme, but that's okay. That's just semantics.
I mean, he's got knives on his fingers. You got to chop with knives, I guess.
Like I say, it worked for the rhyme scheme, so kudos, yes.
All I know is that a spoonful of sugar helps the medicine go down, the medicine go down, medicine go down.
Now what? Now we're canceled.
Let me reach into my Mary Poppins bag over here.
I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
But as long as we're not in the hood like Robin, like that awful fucking Robin Hood show with the Y that no one probably even knows existed. It was bad. It was terrible.
What Robin Hood?
Because it's my absolute honor to present to you Robin Hoods, or Robin Hoods.
Kevin Costner's my Robin Hood.
Oh, you mean you don't like the Russell Crowe Robin Hood?
I do not. I do not.
Forgot about that one.
It's very forgettable.
I don't remember much about it, but the best Robin Hood, although some may argue it's the Fox, is definitely Men in Tights. Okay, Men in Tights is the best Robin Hood movie of all time, and I will not be debated on this.
Hey, Blinken.
My son, Achu, bless you. No, that is his name.
Master Robin. Oh, you lost your arms in battle. Oh, how terrible. But you grew some nice boobs.
Blinken, I'm over here.
The noggin, I'm coughing, catchy bronchitis, you're in your funeral coffin. No stopping, blocking me not when I pick the world up, I'm squatting. And when I take from the rich, I'm in your hood and I'm robbing. 4, 5, 6, spit a crucifix, 6, 6, 6, flow, crucify a Catholic. Maverick, anti-hero, villain, not protagonist. Words are kind of muffled when you're sucking on my massive. Who's the fucking illest? Who's the realest? Who's the baddest kid? Call the police on this beat before I damage it. A kiddie called Screech on the streets, I'm a masochist. So far from reach, I'm the type to kill a pacifist. Catalyst for chemical combustion, I'm the analyst of metaphors and similes and synonyms and alchemist. Evangelist, spread the words I seek like they're cancerous. Pragmatist, think before I speak, then I answer it.
Are we gonna set up a boxing match like this for us?
Well, if we did, we couldn't talk about it because the first rule of Fight Club is you do not talk about Fight Club.
Cyber Skull boxing match. I don't want to. I'm gonna have to ask who you guys got, but I'm not gonna like the comments. So,
I mean, it's not really fair when we have Hulk over there.
Oh yeah, I got the Macho Man.
I got you for 3 minutes. 3 minutes of play time.
But see, they only see me from like this much, so they probably just think I'm super docile. They don't know I can throw these things.
Listen, Dylan's swole as fuck over here. I'll just tap Tyson in and he can fight for me.
Oh, he's legit.
I'll just give him a little bit of money. He'll fight fair.
4, 5, 6, spit a crucifix. 6, 6, 6, flow, crucify a Catholic. Maverick, anti-hero, villain, not protagonist. Words are kind of muffled when you're sucking on my massive... Who's the fucking illest? Who's the realest? Who's the baddest kid? Call the police on this beat before I damage it. A kitty called Screech on the streets. I'm a masochist. So far from reach, I'm the type to kill a pacifist. Catalyst for chemical combustion. I'm the analyst. A metaphors and similes and synonyms. An alchemist. Evangelist. Spread the words I speak like they're cancerous. Pragmatist. Think before I speak, then answer it. Well, we know the Screech reference. Back tales of Ginny and Screech and who the fuck is Violet. Words are kind of muffled when you're sucking on my massive what, Shades?
We can't talk about that. That's adult talk.
This is a family channel.
You serious?
Maverick, anti-hero, villain, not protagonist. We in the villain arc over here, all right? We're talking about how Keto eats ladybugs. Uncle Ray, well, I can't say anything bad about that. The man knows how to dance, okay? We were watching him last night.
I saw 4 faces, one man, a brother from the gutter. I say I don't like cricket.
And that's why I don't like cricket.
I only dance Caucasianally.
I do like his whole like catalyst for chemical combustion. I'm the analyst, a metaphors and similes and synonyms, an alchemist, evangelist. Spread the words I speak like they're cancerous. Well, I mean, we're always over here spreading the gospel of Ren, not in a cancerous way, but in a very positive way. We're always trying to spread the gospel of Ren everywhere we go.
No cool combustion, I'm the analyst of metaphors and similes and synonyms and alchemists, evangelists. Spread the words I seek like they're cancerous. Pragmatist, think before I speak, then I answer it. Pull up to the place. When I pull it, bang, I pull it, sang it, shot right into space. Music for the hooligans, let loose on the estate. Call the police and the riot bands, the people wanna play. Hey! Freedom now has lost all meaning. How can we all be free in a hierarchy breeding ground? The poor get poorer while the rich get rich in style. I'll be a heretic, killer king, take his crown. Top of the phone, top of the kingdom I own, top of the streets that I roam, top of the dome, spitting for Britain I shown, bust like a cellular phone. Hyping like Tyson, an icon, go twice in, left right in, I'm striking like I'm biting, like a python. Ready, I'm heavy, I'm Mercury, I am Freddy, so eat my words, fill your belly like alphabet, spaghetti. I am a rap star, don't believe me, the facts are, I spit fast like a NASCAR. Don't believe me, then fuck your shit.
Shit.
That's about what I was thinking. Shit.
There's a lot going on in there.
Oh, so much going on in there.
Hooligans.
I wondered if you were going to pull out that hooligan right there. What do you know about the hooligans?
I love hooligans.
The Green Street hooligans?
Yes, sir. Ain't no yank journos up in here.
All I know is Jimmy Hooligan.
There was an independent wrestling tag team called the Hooligans.
Local Omaha band, the Hooligan Gentlemen, which we've all seen.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those guys are pretty good.
Pretty sure Jimmy Hooligan fucks around with them.
When I say tube, you say socks. And all the people in the UK are like, what the fuck are they on about?
Something about being butt naked in the kitchen, nothing but tube socks.
That's right.
I'm gonna come.
Oh.
I am not butt naked in the kitchen, all right? Even though Shades would like it a little bit too much.
No, sir. Fuck all that noise.
Maybe for a $500 super chat, I'll keep my clothes on in the next video.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Pull up to the place. When I pull up, bang, a bullet sang it, shot right into space. Music for the hooligans, let loose on the estate. Call the police and the riot vans, the people want to play. Hey, freedom now has lost all meaning. How can we all be free in a hierarchic breeding ground? The poor get poor while the rich get rich in style. I'll be a heretic, kill a king, take his crown. Top of the throne, top of the kingdom I own, top of the streets that I roam, top of the dome, spitting for Britain. I show him bars like a cellular phone, hyping like Tyson, an icon, go twice in, left, right in. I'm striking like I'm biting like a python. Ready? I'm heavy. I'm Mercury. I am Freddy. So eat my words, fill your belly like alphabet spaghetti. I'm a rap star. Don't believe me? The facts are, I spit fast like I'm NASCAR. Don't believe me? Then fuck ya. Shit. And you know, just like Freddie Mercury, I just killed a man. Or rather, Ren be killing motherfuckers with his fucking beats and his rap flow and his lyrics. It's pretty nuts. Him switching it up there was very classic Ren, I felt like, with that flow there.
You know what's crazy? So I'm not even going to say the thing we always say about how he always does the different things. I'm not saying that.
Always, every time.
Yeah. I'm not saying that. We already said those things. But so we go from back on 74, right? And he's doing this like amazing soul. He's got this cool, like jazzy backroom vibe going on. And now he's like scary as shit with his bars. This dude's just like a chameleon.
He's right, though. Freedom now has lost all meaning. How can we all be free in a hierarchic breeding ground? What does freedom mean anymore? There's the illusion of freedom that we live under. It's not real freedom. If you want to break it down to what real freedom looks like, it's definitely not like what we got now. Sure, it's better and it's worse in different countries around the world, but none of them have the ideal what freedom actually looks like. People want too much safety and security for that, and for good reason. But you know what? If I'm not fucking with you or your shit or your rights, I should be able to do whatever the fuck I want to do without the government breathing down my neck.
You gotta fight for your right to party!
Touche. I think there's a lot of false freedoms.
Freedom isn't free.
Freedom isn't free. It takes folks like you and me. Name that movie, Dylan.
Is it The Grinch?
Motherfucker, stop it. You know damn well what movie that is.
Ghostbusters?
Shays, would you slap this man?
All right. I'll be back in a little bit.
All right, team, that's it. We've got a job to do. Let's go police the world.
Hyping like Tyson and Icon? Well, unless you're talking about Mike Tyson in 2024, 2025, I wouldn't be using that bar. But since this is recorded well before that, when he was still known as a badass who didn't throw fights or wasn't past his prime. Mike Tyson, he was the greatest ever.
And I'm just ferocious. I want your heart. I want to eat his children.
He spits fast like NASCAR, like Jeff Gordon. Fuck yeah.
What were you talking about? Left, right, striking like a biting what?
Python.
A python?
Like a python. Like
Python.
Monty Python.
Ah.
It's just a flesh wound.
Bring out your dead.
Second thoughts, let's not go.
Cyber School Media.
It is a silly place.
Right.
All right, let's finish this bad boy off.
Ready, so eat my words, fill your belly like alphabet spaghetti. I am a rap star, don't believe me, the facts are I spit fast like a NASCAR. Don't believe me, then fuck your shit. I don't feel so well. I don't feel so well. I don't feel so well. Call a medic for myself. I don't feel so hot, my brother. Aching, shaking, stop, then stutter. Things gone wrong, hit by King Kong, ace, wonton bomb like Hardy Brothers. I don't feel so fresh, my bro. Things look blurry, speaking slow. Head in Hong Kong, wonton soup is what I have for brains. I know that I want to spread these tattered wings, hold them high. Banished from the heavens, but I'm knocking on the sky. Living with depression is a blessing in disguise. Never second guessing, intuition getting wise. Want to sink into the pupil of my eye. Travel to the corner of my cornea and mind. Look for all the answers that I never seem to find. Till then, I guess I'm still the illest of our time.
God damn!
That was pretty dope.
Yes, sir.
That no, Shades, that was pretty ill.
The illest. I'm
illest.
ill, not sick. Who said that?
I'm the illest.
Lil Wayne.
Pick the world up and drop it on its fucking head.
That's right.
Damn it.
Drowning in my flow, motherfucker. Get my swim trunks.
I don't feel so well. I don't feel so well. I don't feel so well. Call a medic for myself. I don't feel so hot, my brother. Aching, shaking, stop, then stutter. Things gone wrong, hit by King Kong. A swanton bomb like the Hardy Boys. I don't feel so fresh, my bro. Things get slurry, speaking slow. Head in Hong Kong wonton soup is what I have for brains, I know. That I want to spread these tattered wings, hold them high, banished from the heavens, but I'm knocking on the sky. Living with depression is a blessing in disguise. Never second guessing, intuition getting wise. Want to sink into the pupil of my eye, travel to the corner of my cornea and mind, look for all the answers that I never seem to find. Till then, I guess I'm still the illest of our time. This motherfucker right here. First off, shout out to the fucking Hardy Boys. All right, Hardy Boys cutaway right now.
And this match will end. Oh, here we go. Jeff Hardy. Don't do it, Jeff. Don't do it.
Fucking Jeff and Matt Hardy. I could have used the one where Jeff is walking in TNA to fight Sting and he's completely obliterated, but I won't do that to the man.
Respect.
Because King Kong
ain't got shit on me.
Ain't got shit on me. Okay?
You like a little white Denzel.
Yeah, man. This whole never second guessing, intuition, getting wise, want to sink into the pupil of my eye, travel to the corner of my cornea and mind. Like, it sounds like there's a lot of stuff here with things that he went through. It does. It combines a little bit of that with him being ill as fuck at what he does. He may just be the illest of our time, and I can't really argue with that. Dude's on another fucking level. But we do cover a lot of people on this channel that are on another fucking level. He fits right in with the rest of them.
I was trying to think. So this is the second song. I don't think it was Ren. Somebody else we've covered had that Swanton Bomb reference.
Chris Webby, maybe? Echo?
I don't think it was that. I don't know. Somebody else referenced very specifically the Swanton Bomb.
It could have been Ren in another song. He did reference the Swanton Bomb in another, because there was somebody in the comments who said that there was a reference to a Swanton Bomb to one of his friends or something they did. I'm sure the Renegades will let us know in the comments.
Ren's obsession with the Swanton Bomb is actually very heartwarming. So one of his best friends, Joe, goes back to them wrestling.
All right. Well, are we ready to let the Renegades know a few things real quick?
Let's do it. Let's tell them something.
Sure.
Sauce.
So we don't have much for you today, okay? It's going to be brief. We're still trying to figure out when we're going to do our Behind the Ren live streams, is what we're going to call it, where we're going to cover stuff that's either behind the scenes or Ren, like the chapters or his 1 million subscriber video, stuff like that. Anything that is not his music stuff, we're going to cover, and we're going to do a live stream watching it. Now, if you want to get input on what we do in those streams, you got to be in our Discord. So I'll pop it in the chat right now. It's in the description. Go down to the Ren rabbit hole direction and you can put your input in there. When we do those streams, we're going to cover whatever we feel like, but if there's something specific you want us to cover, you can super chat it for us to cover it right then and there. But I'm not sure when those are going to be. Football needs to calm down a little bit, unless we decide to do a morning stream here, which is something we haven't really talked about too much, but we could do that. So we'll talk. We'll let you guys know. But something you guys really resonated with in the last video was my Muppets comment. Most of you want to see Ren do something with Muppets or puppets, or maybe a music video where everything looks like Muppets, like that episode of Angel that was really good.
I'm gonna tear you a new puppet hole, bitch!
I got a lot of demon in me.
I think that could be a sweet ass video, and with the whole Muppet or puppet theming in it, I think he could do something really cool. But that's just me. That's just my brain. It's a little strange.
You know what we could tell Ren? We could tell Ren something.
Oh yeah? What would you tell Ren right now?
We could tell him how to get to Sesame Street. We could.
Yeah, Oscar. You're a grouch. It's like, bitch, I live in a fucking trash can. So don't even tell me how to get to Sesame Street. That is a terrible place. I wouldn't go there if I knew the way.
What are we covering next week, Dylan?
Power.
Absolute power.
I have the power.
That's He-Man.
All right, we are covering Power next week. We're going to have a very specific information point drop to you guys next week in next week's video about the date and time that we are going to be going on with Uncle Ray over on Vibe Reacts. We're going to go and hang out with the Vibe gang. Now, I don't know if he's posted anywhere yet. He said he was putting some stuff together. So we're not going to tell you the date and time that we've been talking to him about yet. So keep an eye on our community page, on our Discord, on our Facebook page, our community page, by our community tab here on YouTube, because we will post that as soon as we have it all completely ironed out and finalized. However, it will be at night when a lot of our UK audience will not be awake, and we apologize for that, but that's what we got to do, baby. But it's going to be a great time. So we will be going on with Uncle Ray soon. Now, let's get on in to this review. Shades, what did you think today, my guy?
I was trying to come up with a game plan, but there's no point in fucking around. Definite fucking fire. That was pretty dope. The beginning, it started out a little wonky, a little weird. It brought me into a fucking video game and just kicked ass and took names, and it was pretty fucking dope. For some reason, I got like a Mortal Kombat kind of a thing off of it, but that's nowhere near it. He was just dope shit in that one. It was pretty good.
I would also concur. This was absolute fire. I love the beat changes, his cadence changes. You know, he's very versatile throughout this one. Some really cool references. You know, not like super on the nose, but not quite as, you know, double and triple meaning as he can get sometimes. A little more literal with his wordplay, but super good. He had bars in the production. I'm sure the people will tell us, and guessing they're going to let us know that he produced this one, as he does a lot of things. So I like it when he gets on the boards. He's a great producer. Lyrically, super sound. His flow is super tight. Not much to find at fault with this one. It was fire.
Song and beats written, performed, produced, and directed by Ren, mixing and mastering by Frederick Mahler.
I expected nothing less. I was sure he was on that beat.
He had bars, candy bars.
His production's good, man. Like we talk about his different vocal approaches, you know, whether it's rap, singing, soul, all these different things he can do. But on the production side, he's super underrated, and I don't think we talk about that enough. This one was a showcase.
Well, something interesting I'm seeing in the comments on the video from Sam, who was the director of this, cinematographer, I guess. A video I'm quite proud of. We were absolutely up against it, filming this over one evening into the early hours. Not only under time restraints, but fearful of being robbed of the kit or attacked for most of it. All of these things feel worth it when seeing the final video. Hope you all love it. Well, that sounds interesting.
Yeah, some guerrilla filming there.
No shit.
Oh man, he's even got more lore, Rin does, in the comments about the music video here. But that's not what we're here for. We will get to that live stream where we do all the behind the scenes stuff. But you know, there were people in our comments that were like, I thought Illest was mid. I thought Illest wasn't my favorite Rin. I thought this about Illest. Then there were more people who thought that it was exactly what I thought it was. Fucking fire, okay? I thought this was fire. It was ill as fuck. The beat was top fucking notch, dude. Like, I was really getting some Doom vibes off of it, but like modern Doom soundtrack tuned to like 8 or 16-bit, you know what I'm saying? I guess we'll find out what I found out. We'll see if it fits in here. But from the lyrics to the beat to the video itself, dude, this thing was fucking fire, top notch, ill as fuck. You know who else is ill? Well, we got King ISO over here with his Ildren album, which is one of my favorite albums of his. Not my favorite, but it's pretty up there. And we're going to be doing some King ISO streams here pretty soon with some guests. So we just got to iron that stuff out and we'll let you guys know. So you know what people need to do now, Shades?
Unmute yourself and go check out the rest of our stuff.
Yes, we have a ton of videos in this series, not just the Rin, but everything else. We've been off to a slow start this January because of life circumstances, technical issues, but we're still dropping Rin every week. We're still trying to drop at least one other video during the week until we can get back into our 3 to 5 videos a week, which we're hoping to have going here very, very soon because there's so much music that we want to cover for you guys. But you know what? Life happens, so we have to adapt. That's all we can fucking do because we are Cyber School Media. This was Fail or Fire, and we're going to keep bringing you guys the heat the rest of the damn year. Let us know in the comments whether you thought this was a fail fire or just plain mid. Let us know how awful or better our mics sounded, and if you can help, hop in the Discord, shoot us an email, like and subscribe, become a member if you really rock with us, because we have now gotten over 4,500 subs. Thank you, every single one of you who got us there. 5,000 is the next goal, baby. We'll see you guys on the other side. Have a good one, everybody. See you next week.
Later.